welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope everybody's doing good on this glorious, glorious Monday. It's Monday, right? Yeah, glorious, glorious Monday. So, uh, yeah. There's some things going on. But first, what's up, Roos, King Kai, Aloha, loading, Ray Bane, Smith, JR, Kingpin, Average Filler, Maestro, Talon, Aguilar. I think I got Borling. All right, I think I got all of you. If I missed, my bad. I try. So, it's Tuesday there, right? Tell me what the fucking lottery numbers are then. Sup, nerdy? So we migrated. So we migrated. We decided to come see what Kingdom 75 had to offer. Because we heard from around the way, from a little birdie, that Kingdom 75 was kind of busy. So, we popped in. And, that's us. I didn't even know we were popping in for a while. We came in late last night for me. And I mean, like, I had enough time to fucking... to migrate over and go to bed. So, and then I saw that WoW was happening in like 5 hours after we migrated. So I was like, yeah. So, what's up, Scander? So we came here. We got Tempest. Nap has Bright. Nap has Sky. I don't think that's a Nap. We don't have Comet. We don't have Lunar. And we got Frozen. And Base. So, not bad. Not bad. Not bad for the time it was. Because let me tell you, the time was fucking terrible. So, but it is what it is. We got people all over the world play all over the time. They did okay. So, but you can tell, like, with like the naps having all kind of stuff like this, and then ended up with base. Base I'm not so worried about, but like with the naps with the boosts and stuff, you can just tell that was not a good time of activity for us, because we fucking take it all. So depending, I don't know what's coming up. I mean, we got to look, right? That's the start. So it was a nice WoW. I'm sorry I missed it. So I parked my ass right next to the base and never moved. I don't think I even got scouted. It's sad. And I'm little. I'm barely over 2. Like barely. So I need some shit. I gotta build some troops. More on that to come. So Kingdom Labors, same old shit. Whatever. Artifacts, 4 days left. And I did see that this is the one. 1,300. Okay. Y'all know me. I'm curious to see how the shit ends up. I gotta see how it ends up. 4 days out, don't matter. That don't mean shit. So, once we get to like 30 minutes out, 10 minutes out, that's where it starts to count. So, but thankfully, I already have this one. And now it's her time to go apeshit. I wish I had reports for you, Filler. I was sleeping. It was the middle of the fucking night for me. So, yeah, AM. I mean, honestly, he's going for it. What else are you going for? I mean, if you're to the point where you're astrolighting your T5 crafting gear, get some other shit. It's a good lead, but all this right here that you see changes so much. So it changes so much in the last couple little bit. But well, let's keep going. So we got the Moonlight Fiesta, moon boxes, a whole bunch of junk, some bonuses. Use them. It's time to use guild scrolls. That's it. So that's really the only thing from that. Everything else is poo-poo. Soccer can kiss my ass. I don't play that shit. Oh, I almost forgot. There's an event. A little spendy spend event. We got... Oh, it ends today. It ends tonight? Interesting. So one of the things I noticed that really... I take that back. We got some claims to do. Gotta get that. Ooh, Astrolite. I got to look, get that. Some more Astrolite. Well, that's poo. Whatever. I got them. So we got some Astrolite and some boxes. And some shit. The rewards are kind of nice. Remember, we're worried about getting some kind of shit for the mid range, and honestly, I think this is great. I don't know. I wouldn't worry about this, honestly. Me personally, I don't need tomes, and the tome cost or the tome return is shit. It's all shit, but it's a $5 tier. The $20 tier is actually pretty good. The $50 tier is good if you're still working on champ. Like, I think it's worth it if you're still working on champ. I'm not. And then we get to this nonsense. Once again, if some of y'all were here last time this was out, right? 1, 300, 500. Oh, look, they'll let us spend $1,000. Wait. Oh, they'll let us spend $2,000 for that. I mean, I guess it's guaranteed Astrolite chest, right? So it's not terrible. And then what is that? The lowest one is 2. All right, it's terrible. Just to get anything of worth, you need to spend $500. I'm not. It's not worth it. Not for me, because it's mains. Don't need them. It's Star Scrolls. Don't fucking need them. I mean, the extraordinary chest, not bad. Yeah, but it's not the royal coins. So it has nothing to do with the event. Unless you're already going to spend for the event, and this is just kind of bonus. Chances are, though, if you're spending $2,000, hello, it like stuck to my mouse. If you're spending $2,000 on the event, you probably don't need mains, and you probably really don't need Astrolite anymore. Maybe, unless you're doing like your T5 crafting set, then you probably still need a little bit of Astrolite. So, but all in all, not a bad event. Got a little bit of Astrolite out of it. Got some more. Got 16 more than I thought I was getting. So he's nice. He's nice. With that said, so y'all know I'm not pushing on my or my artifacts right now. I have saved up 76,000 coins. To give you an idea, every 20,000 is 100. So I have 300 and like 55 boxes saved. That ain't bad. And I don't remember how many boxes you end up getting out of like the little shop thing, right? This, because you get a bunch of these, and there's 4 phases, and I don't remember how much you get coin wise to push. It's got to be. I mean, it's decent. It's not terrible. Did I unlock all the ones from this? I think I have that one. Yep, I have that one. I don't have that one. I do have that one, and I don't have that one. And I do have the one you can win. So, I mean, it's last phase goes up to 200 each. Well, I mean, I think I'm just rough guessing it here, but I think I have enough to probably pull 400 chests right now before I buy anything else. So, going into the next event, if I get a place that's not terrible, I before I get any of those packs, you got all the different tiers, right? And you get a decent chunk out of there too. But before I buy any of those, I'm at 400. So we'll see. We'll see. We still got 3 weeks until the next one comes out. But the good thing is, seeing that this one is this one, I know the next one I'll need. So, more of a kick in the nuts to get my shit together and be prepared for the next one. And if, in case I get a bad matchup or whatever, shit happens, real life happens. In case that happens, I'll just stack up more. I mean, as more and more of these big spenders get it, they'll become, I wouldn't say cheap, but they'll become more accessible to the average Joe. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think I'm in a good place as like a good jump off, you know? So we'll see. Always gotta click it. This shit, I did this. I'm at 4150. I think I missed a day and I fucked up and fell asleep on some other ones. But I did it for like, I did it last night and like a couple nights ago and saw the rewards stay the same. And it might change, but I'm already fighting T5, P5, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think the rewards are going to change, because I can't imagine this getting much tougher. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to think. I didn't do, I do still need, what's it called? The bursting. I keep wanting to say fortune, but it's not there anymore. So I might be able to, is it worth doing it now with this going on? Because we got, what, a 5, said I'll get me this, which is poo. A 20, which I don't need anymore. A 50, which will give me 10 more astrolite and 800 more coins. And that's it. So I'll get 10 more astrolite plus my, like, plus the fortune chest. Plus a little bit of artifact coins. And we'll see. I don't think so. Sometimes you just gotta correct them while she is trying to be retarded, so she will stop being retarded. Gotta catch them in the act. You can't correct a dog when they're not messing up, because they don't have no idea what they're messing up. But if you catch them when they're doing it, they know. So, all right. Well, I still don't understand why we have so much space. This I'm gonna cover this real quick, just in case there's some people out there that don't understand how this works. Because I got into this conversation, I believe, yesterday. Because somebody was trying to flex on me that they had 2 of these finished already. And I hadn't had 1. But then I had to explain how numbers work. I'll make it even easier. So Face have 21 cav attack, 14 army attack, and 35% HP. So total attack, 35%. Total HP, 35%. Let's take a look at the Rowdies. Rowdies, Cav has 35 attack and 14 HP. Now, call me crazy, but I think that 35 is bigger than 14. I could be mistaken. So, Rowdies are good if you're going for the look. That's why I saved them. I want them. I don't need them. I think they look cool. And when you say my cav stats are 1200, that sounds great. But the Faiths are better. Just saying. So, or Valors. Whichever one. But, I'm telling y'all, and I've told y'all over and over and over and over again, don't sleep on HP. HP's a nuts. So yeah, definitely don't sleep on that. Now, so we covered that's today's shit. This is good stuff to do when you're pooping. That's about it. So, Pact 5? What? Oh, you're talking about like for the familiar damage, you still have attack. It's, I guess. I'll take the HP. That's just me. All right. I'll tell you, you know what? I'm curious because I haven't looked since I haven't been buying them. I got 14,000. We can do 7. 7 pulls. I think we can do 7 pulls. We'll come back to that. So I started us off with talking about how we migrated in and how WoW went. Or we looked at how WoW went, right? I don't have any reports. I wasn't there. I was asleep. But since we did what we did, how do I put it? It don't take long for people to cry to daddy and or mama, whatever, you know. And so the fatties start coming. That's only 18, 14. At least this time they're doing a little bit better. When they started coming in last night, they're dumb. And some of them spent way too much to come on over. Where's the Rank 15, because they had a couple rank 1s from what they were telling me. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, well, I was busy. So they don't have rank 1s. Where the... Oh, rank 2. What's up, fat ass? when you're... when you're 8 billion might... Whatever. This is just dumb. That's 6 billion might of lead weights. These people don't move. They sit in one spot and get fat as fuck. And it's boring. So, it was a busy night. Oh, look, there's one. Why? Why? The only reason I can see an account getting fat as fuck like this is if, like, XIX hired them for a KVK. Like, what? This is just, that's retarded. It's not even something like, it's not even something to envy. This is somebody that needs help. Somebody needs to tell us more. That is the wrong thing to do. That's just dumb. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Fucking retarded. Fucking retarded. Fucking retarded. 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 Any... Jesus Christ. The top 25 of them are fucking retarded. I mean, serious question. Is the application to join LH like how good you can lick a window? $80 sigils. I want to say that 45 million T4 is what they have. Because they're fucking retarded. That's just dumb. But hey, I mean, if you like lead weights, enjoy. That's just stupid. If you can sign your name, they don't want you. It's an IQ test. Yeah, I agree. IQ test, there's, are you dumb? You're in the right place. Are you willing to snake your family? You're in the right place. So, are you willing to make up shit that didn't happen? You're in the right place. I don't claim to be smart. There's certain things that just kind of stand out as fucking retarded. And that's one of them. So, I guess, like, I don't know. If they're trying to stay rank 1 and might, have at it. But they've decided to come join us because somebody cried, and we all know that LH has no clue what a fair fight is. So, we'll find targets. Come on with it. It just, I wish that we could ever battle with even numbers. It'll never happen. Like, they have accounts that have emp pieces that lose to fucking accounts smaller than mine because the pilots have no fucking clue what they're doing. It's money over brains. It's whatever. So, which brings me to my next point. And I wasn't gonna. If y'all haven't guessed, I usually do this shit like off the cuff, and when something pops into my head, we talk about it for a second. We're going to talk about pilots. I tell y'all to be safe. If y'all are in a kingdom such as this, you need to be safe. And one of the aspects of being safe is having somebody else that has your login info, right? That doesn't mean they're a pilot. If somebody else logs in because I was off, and I'm using myself as an example. If somebody logs in because I'm off, let's face it, nobody's attacking me, to fill a rally, I don't consider that a pilot. If somebody logs in because I'm being attacked, I guess that's a little bit closer to being a pilot, sort of. It's a backup. Now, if somebody logs in and plays the game for me, events, that's a fucking pilot. And that's okay. However, the pilot could be great at their job. The problem is, the pilot is in no way, shape, or form entitled to any praise for nothing. They just got on it, and I get it. A pilot can have, some pilots are better than others. Oleg, but it I don't see how a pilot can think that they have the reason to flex nuts because somebody else paid for a good account. Don't do that. If you're going to be a backup, be a backup. If you're going to be a pilot, be a pilot. Sit your ass in a fucking corner and understand your place. You're a pilot. The rest of us out here are playing a game. So, later, Roos, or somebody. Hello, good night, people. Clay, all right. I ain't got nothing against pilots. I do have something. It's like stolen valor, right? If you're a pilot, it's kind of like if you were a army brat and your dad was in the military. You don't get to claim you were in the military. Just because you fit in his uniform, don't mean you were in the military. Just because you have logs to an account, don't mean you get to claim any of the glory, because you ain't got shit to do with it other than clicking some fucking buttons. So, now that I got that off my chest. So, right, but it's the pilot might know the game better, but okay. A pilot without a good account is like a rally leader without fillers. They're fucking useless. So, a good account, ask LH, you can have a bunch of good accounts and be a bunch of tartards. So, but you're still going to win sometimes. Whereas a pilot without a good account ain't going to win shit. So, how about this? Let's just say I have a really nice car, and I let my buddy drive it. You think he gets to go drive it around and flex about how great his car looks? It ain't his fucking car. If he races that car and wins, you think he gets to flex on that? No, it's my fucking car. Same thing. So, anyway. What's the other one I said? Having a pilot for an account that's good, really good, is kind of like buying your girl some titties and letting your boy play with them. What? No, no, no. I'm going to play with those. Just saying. So, all right. I had to get it off my chest. I just had to. We're going to do a jamble. I know y'all love the jambles. And I got 14,000 coins. I don't think we're going to get another blessed. We don't need anything, but we're going to get closer. But let's see. Since it's only 14, we'll do the golds. Because we used to do the golds, right? Let me click it. There.
Money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you
Das.
wiggle for sure and make me want to dribble.
Let's see.
You know, riding in my feet.
Do we get out of 7? 4. Killer. Oh, welcome back for 4 months. Appreciate it, brother. Love you. Love you. But you don't have to. I love all of y'all. Now, it's only 7 blast, right? Because we only have 14,000. I think we're gonna go for it. I'll give you a minute, so get ready. We're gonna do a jamble. Don't miss. Don't miss. Do we get 4 or more golds? And it's been a little bit since we did the golds. So I want to remind everybody, this is the natural golds. I already have everything, so it's going to be the 50 fragments. 50 gold fragments. We need to get 4 50 gold fragments out of 7 pulls. So, let's say the old sugars, for example. Owners built the account for business purposes, but the pilots do the actual job so they can flex about it if they are not using bots. The owners of the account can flex about it. Those pilots of the sugar accounts, if my boy wants to talk about how great his car is, and it's my car, let's see how he does when he's out there walking. How do Nikes keep up? So, I do not agree. I do not agree. Yeah, if you want to flex about how good you can pilot, that's like, I don't know. It's kind of gray area, right? Because if you want to flex about how good you can pilot, I think you ought to flex how good you can pilot on a medium account. Show me something on a barely Astrolite account, medium artifacts, like show me something that's worth praise. Don't show up to a race that's full of Hondas with a fucking Ferrari and think you did something. So, but that's me. That's me. Look, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. There's my opinion, and then there's the wrong opinion. Take what you want. All right. 4 golds. Y'all ready? We'll take books and brushes. Books and brushes, really. Alright, so we got 60 brushes. Oh, that was your chance for the gold. Okay. So we still need 4. 60 brushes. Bring me the brushes. Alright, 100. Gold down the drain. Oh, look, I can spend more money. Thanks. How nice of them to give me a special deal to spend more money. Oh, there's one. Got me some nuts. So we need 3. We need 3. And we got shit for books and brushes. But we need 3. Oh my God. What is this? What is this? We need 3. Brushes. Okay. Okay, this for me wasn't too bad, right? Like decent amount of 100 brushes, 10 purple books. Yeah, 3. I don't know if we're gonna get there, guys. Ooh, 10 purple books again. 40. Oh, it's only 5 though. Oh, there we go. There. Now we're down to 2. Now we're down to 2. We need 2. Oh, there's one. We need 1. Oh. Oh. Ah, so close. Yet so far. So close. Yet so far. So, it was close. It was a lot closer than some of y'all thought it was going to be. It needed 1 more. It was right there. So, I tell you, I am super excited for whenever this happens. I'll probably record it because it's going to be in the middle of the fucking night, and I get uglier as the day goes on. So, what's this? Oh, we got to upgrade. Well, we got to upgrade. What do you mean? What I got to do? I'll probably. All right, so it's gonna be a no. I think it was these that we have to upgrade, right? Range cav, or well, that's that. I think this is a no-brainer. Yeah, 2.1, so 4.2. 4.2%. What was the other one? I'm just curious. We got to look. 4.2% attack. Or 1, 2, 3. Nah, that's poo. What was the other one? No. Which one is the... There. Triple attack. Alright, so the other one was 4.2. And we got like 1.4 times 3. 4.2. Motherfucker. But it was 4.2 plus 1.1 HP. That makes this one better. There's always a little way to see which one's better. So, we on the come up. We on the come up. My range is straight garbage. But I definitely wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I am curious. All right, why did I click off of that? Let's see. How do we do on brushes? All right, we over the hump. Over the hump. That's what. That's fine. Over the hump. So, yeah. I mean, it's that one. Those sets are pretty good, but the triple attack, the triple HP. Those are strong. And I think when I did the math early on, their return's actually better. I could be wrong. So, I say my range is straight garbage. My range is straight garbage compared to everything else. It's all about perspective. So, it's all about perspective. And then we got this. I got to smash this out. I do have to check one more thing too. Because since we did get more Astrolite, I'm curious to see where we're at with that. Because y'all remember we're getting there. 350. 350. 75%. So we need 112. 112. That's pretty. That's like we knocking on that door. Honestly, I'll tell you, Hobbit. If you're gonna mainly play against players and stuff like that, absolutely the way to go. Absolutely. Uh, you're gonna use it. You're gonna use inf a lot more than probably anything else. So whenever I do like troop blast, I always do extra inf because I'm not gonna go crazy, but let's say like 75% of our targets are fucking range front. It might be range wedge, but my tests or anything we hit is fucking range fronts. So imp. And I tell people if you got to focus on one to get on like off the ground or something, go inf. It is the one you're gonna get quicker, cheaper, and like it's and use it more. So until people start sitting calf front, you're gonna be okay. So you're the all right. I gotta catch up on some chat here. So Bean, what you think? A middle spender, it's better to invest in champ event if it take me like 8 months to complete one accessory, or make cups plus 12. All right, so it's going to take you a long time to do cups plus 12, and you have to realize that cups later specs, cups before these updates and all these other ways, but when cups first came out, or when Ashlight first came out, cups were $5,000 a piece. That's the hard numbers, $5,000 a piece. That's a hard pill to swallow. While they're good, I think champ would be better. So it depends on what you want to do. If you're a trap, yeah, hide. I don't think you're a trap. Let's put it that way. I think champ is better because it's something you can slowly work on and eventually actually use. And who knows? You might have good luck with that shit. I mean, you might have good luck with Astrolite too, but let's just face it. Champ's probably going to be the start. Astrolite's kind of like what you do after champ. So, let's see. Sounds like you're the bigger of your friends. Sounds good, but get worse. So, Dark Nest. Zero Wonder Research, 1008 imp. Yeah. 1008 imps, that's solid. So, honestly, I think anything over 800, if you have like your P5 familiars and stuff like that, then anything over 800, depending on, of course, your kingdom, but that's still pretty solid. So, even against Cav, Imp is pretty good because the Cav runs out to meet the Imp when the wall's down. The other reason Imp is good is because people are afraid to go Cav front for very good reason. Cav fronts get fucking demolished, and it's better to oops and hit Imp foul and take Imp on Imp than it is to oops and get countered. Like, if you're just one of those twitchy people and you got a rally coming in and you don't know if they think you're online, or if they're going to try and trick you, or if they're coming for the counter and you're going to switch fronts, 95% of the time, I'm just going to tell you, switch between Imp and range. Forget Cav exists. You don't go Cav front. Unless you're our opponents, then I want you to come to our kingdoms, take some Ambium, sit in hunt gear, not in talents. Who needs talents when you're hunting? and go calf front, and we'll let you know how it turns out. Well, you might even get featured on the channel. Who knows? Who knows? So, trapping. All right, so yeah, $5,000 for a cup. Trapping is pointless right now with the bots. Yeah, sort of, because the bots can be fooled, and it's almost like, to me, I think it's better for traps because you have a better idea of when to expect a hit. Whereas before, you just had to be ready at all times. Now, you can be like, well, I'll set my 3-day shield. It's going to end at 6 p.m. tonight. I'm not going to move. I haven't touched anything. So I know at 6 p.m. the vultures are then you get a hit. You just have to know how to fuck with the bot. I want to say bots made traps better. And especially with the updates. With the fucking updates, Jesus Christ, you don't lose nothing. Like, I want to make a trap just to get hit and see that I don't lose nothing. So, it might be a side project. So, in Kingdom 1048, Jesus Christ, calf fronts are common. What? I gotta fix that. I'll show you in a second. I'll show you. Let's see. Let's go back to this. I need 112. Let's see what I got, because I don't remember if I got boxes for this. I got 28. I don't think I'm getting 112. Yeah. We'll still jamble it, but I don't think I'm going to get there. I could. Technically. Nobody will hit your trap now if they have your gear. Go to a different kingdom? Is it... Or you're talking about the bots track gear now? What? I thought it was just shields. I'm telling you, like... Alright, I've already told y'all I have access to it because we would be at a loss. It's if everybody else around you is using guns and you're sitting there with a stick and a rock, you ain't gonna win. But if everybody's got guns, so it's like the nuclear weapons and shit, right? If everybody's got nukes, nobody uses them. Hopefully. Let's see. I think it's easier to trap with bots, but if they're tracking gear and shit, I haven't looked at that, so I didn't know if they did that, but yeah, if they track gear, rip. So, but I'm sure there's a way to still trick it. You just got to think a little harder. Think a little harder. So. You might need to swap names with somebody. I don't know. I don't know exactly how they work, like on the back end. I just know that it's at least the shield drops. That's a good way to like bait motherfuckers in, right? So, it does create an inventory gear. Okay, well, that's rough. Oh well, then don't be a trap. I don't know what to tell you. So. What is this monstrous? Oh, that's the... Yeah, we're going to pretend that these are in here, but you ain't never going to see them. That's those crates. Ooh. Okay, 50 of those. We gonna play with that. We gonna play with that. Okay. I'm going to open these whenever I need to do a blast. Because I would say that 391 of these should be what? Like a... That should end up at least like a round, right? Is that like a round of packs? Maybe. So, No fortune chest, and the rest of this is poo-poo. Yeah. Y'all have no idea. Once you're set with like once you're comfortable with the champ gear you have and the different sets and stuff, oh, it's so nice not having to look and buy and hope for mains. God, it's like having a 10-ton gorilla off my back. So, let's see. My 100 champ chest. We're going to do this jamble, and I think we might have another one. I think we might jamble the assault jewels, but I want to knock this one out. So let me do my math. Double is 56. I gotta break out a calculator. I ain't got fingers and toes for this. All right. Okay. Since we have a good chunk of y'all here, I want to remind y'all that Twitch has basically told me to kick rocks when it comes to our emotes. So, if any of y'all want to design some emotes, let me know. And there might be some compensation in it, but I need something that can be fun and get past the censors. So it was sexual content or some shit. So whatever. I mean, I ain't trying to kink shame, but if you punching yourself or somebody else in the nuts for pleasure, do you, boo. Not my thing. Not my thing. So, all right. 28 Asherlight chests. We could get 112, and that would upgrade us. It's not going to happen. But do we get 42 or more? Jambles up. 42. 42 out of 28 chests. We could potentially get 840. Or we can get 28. It's a little bit of a swing, you know. You can get 28 Astrolite or 840 Astrolite. We're just going for 42 or more. More is what we're going for. I'm trying to be realistic. So, yeah, if I got over 100 in this, I'd have to find that sponsorship paperwork. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. All right. We're looking for 41 or 42, not 41. Why? Airy? There now. 42 or more. Or more. More. Motherfucker. All right. We're one step closer. 395 out of like 462, I think we need. So, I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I ain't upset. It's not 840. It could have been. It could have been 400. But it was 45. And that's okay with me. So, I just gotta. This is how I give myself the, I guess, motivation, right? Because when we first started this, and I barely had any, right? It was 400. It was a lot of fucking Ashlight, but we're picking away at it, picking away, and now we're up to 85%. We're 15% away from 512s. So we're 15% away from 512s. You were insane if you think I'm clicking this at 85%. Insane. Insane. No shot. Did we have something going on? No. It's pretty much 100. You're right. You know what else is pretty much 100? 100. 100. Because how long have we been looking at the plus 11 chest? It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. So, and if I'm going to push for the next Royal, it's probably going to be a hot minute before we get another upgrade. So, and these are a little bit cheaper at 323. But that ain't no nothing, right? That's 100. That's what 100 looks like. So, but I just it'll be nice to be just done. Every single piece that you get to plus 12 just feels so much better because it's one less thing you got to think of. It's like being done with champ. It's one less thing you got to think of. Once you get champ boots, all three, you don't need to think about boots no more because you're always going to use those three. So it makes you feel a lot better. So all right, let's see where we're at with jewels. So I think somebody had asked if I had how I'm looking on assault jewels. Terrible. I don't have any army jewels. And I think I have a few of the other ones, but I use those in my blast sets. So I don't think we're getting there. But you can pull golds. I think I pulled a gold last time I opened them. I want to say I did. So in theory, I can pull a gold assault jewel army. It ain't gonna happen, but I think no, I'm not working on these. These are way too expensive for what you get. These are just kind of something that, if I get it, I get it. Especially, and I know this is a long, long way, but you replace this with Baron jewels. So I don't know. To me, it just doesn't make sense to spend an egregious amount of money on something that you're replacing. So, eventually, how many Barons do you need to replace it? I get it. But the idea is it's something that's going to be replaced. So, I got 50 chests. I think that the jamble for this is going to be... I think I know. I know what I'm going to do. Okay. Because of the limitations, I'm just going to take the front end off. Okay. Area, I hope. I'm going with my gut. I'm going with my gut. Y'all got me thinking I need to change my shit, but I'm going with my gut. So we got 50 chests. The jamble is, do I get a green or better of the good jewels? Mind you, the good jewels are just these top 4. That's it. A green or better. I don't think I'm asking for too much, but the part that has me worried is that it has to be a green or better of the top 4. Because Lord knows there's enough of this other garbage in here that we don't fucking need. So, green or better are the good ones. Let's see. Y'all are split. Y'all are, I think, alright. I think I did good. Whenever the polls are like evenly split, I think I did good. But the way y'all were talking about blue jewels and blue armies, and I'm like, maybe I ought to put blue instead of green. I think going with my gut was the right call. And now it comes to this. The moment. The moment y'all been waiting for. Yeah. This really doesn't matter. It'd be great to have, because Lord knows I haven't even won a Baron. I've only been pushed once. So, yeah, I could use them. Alright. Alright, let's focus. Give me all those good energy. Good energy. Can I get a green or better of the goods? We got a blue good. We got 2 green goods. Okay. So we did it. We did it. My luck is terrible. Terrible. But we did it. Now let's see where I'm at. We'll start here. Nowhere close. Okay, cool. Okay. And even further away. Gotcha. Okay. So, that was, useless. I do use them. I do. See here in my boots? Because I'm not using these boots for anything else, it goes down here. If I got another one, it would either go in the rod, the helmet. I can use a couple more, right? These cups are only for blast. So I could use a few more. So, and then for the cav, where is it at? I got this one from DA, these 2 royals. Oh, yep, and the cav chest. Because I only use the cav chest in my cav blast. So, yeah, eventually you replace them. But for now, it makes more sense. And I mean, technically, you would replace it with these, right? So, 15. What's the other one? 10. That's an easy one to figure out, right? So, but yeah, it's eventually you replace them with better shit. But until then, it helps your blasts. So, and those are a lot more common than armies, if you haven't noticed. Because when I tell you, it's not like I haven't pushed these. I have. But, I learned my lesson real quick about how this fire is hot. And fuck it. So, I had other shit I needed to focus on. So, Worm Jewel over Champ Jewel? Worm Jewel. Where, did I fuck something up? Champ. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the boots. Am I? I must be retarded. Oh, yeah, attack. Champ Jewel is like 15% HP, right? Yeah. So, remember, HP is what, 0.6. So, 15%, 0.6. So, yeah. Well, and it's, I'm in blast mode. So, whenever I'm doing wonders or anything like that, all of those worm jewels get swapped out, and you're not doing blast for the most part, unless you're playing keep away. You know, it depends on what your job is, but if you're planning on holding and stuff like that, you're doing mixed jewels. So, and you always take out the monster jewels for your mix set if you have champ. If you don't have champ jewels, you make decisions. But if you're doing wonders, you should have champ jewels. Just to give you an idea, I have 14 extra. Do champ jewels because you'll get a lot of them. Trust me. Yeah, do champ jewels. So, what was the... Well, Black, thankfully, you got me here. And I'm not going to say you're dumb. I'm just going to help you see the difference. So, the speed, hey, if you stack enough speed, I mean, can you tell I was looking for some more speed in my hunt set? Like, I was just throwing monster jewels in here to see if it went any faster. I didn't notice it. But, I mean, it's another 80% speed boost. Plus, but I don't think this matters. I think just this. So, but whatever, it looks pretty, right? I could throw champs in there, but it don't make a difference. It don't make a difference. It's all about your hunt boost down here. Like, all this other shit, the troop boost, means nothing. Hunt boost is the only thing that makes a difference. So, now I will say that we got some info that I've not been able to source. So I don't want to pass on info that could be bad, but there might be some changes coming up for monsters. But I gotta verify first. So, but if some shit happens, we'll see. It's not something that's soon that I would think of. I gotta dig some more, but maybe some changes to monsters. So. But, alright, I don't have a poll today. Shit, because I only have one thing for dinner prepared. And that is the sausage and cauliflower shells with broccoli. Love it. So, the Astra thing? We did that. We did the Astra thing. What? Oh, you're talking about the monsters. Maybe. That's... You know how there's a... So there's always like there's a group of pictures and scams and shit that make their way around. There's all these old things that you constantly see over and over again. And sometimes they take like a year to make their rounds, right? But this one is new, which is why I think it might be something. And it's kind of along that lines, Ari, but I think the only reason I even want to believe it is because it's new. and most of the scams and shit are just played out. The one where you're gonna get all your gems back, just give me your fucking Google code. No. But I love messing with those guys. Man, tell me all about it. Man, all you need is my security key? That's it? You don't want my bank account number, my social security number, all that other shit so you can just deposit the money straight into my account? You ain't getting your money back from the Lords. Don't fall for that shit. If I knew a little bit more, I might know some person that could take down their websites. But it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Just be careful out there. Those scams, they're always there. I mean, take one of these, right? You go into World Chat and somebody's selling some RSS. That's all the time. And you decide to buy some. And for whatever reason, you paid up front, and they just scam you. Take that lick. Now, you ain't getting shit from me. If you're the one selling, you're the one that's in need. I have other ways. I'm doing you a favor, and you're kind of doing me a favor. So, you can start sending me RSS, and when it's about halfway done, I'll pay you half. And then when it's all the way done, I'll pay you the rest. But you ain't never, ever getting a gem, not one gem out of me before I get something. Period. When I get my leader back, because she always likes to go on vacation, she gets around. We'll get back to that that series. She gets around. But when she's on vacation, if I am to pay for her to get bailed out, because she's a naughty girl, I pay after. Never before. Some people pay before, and sometimes it works out. I've had people pay before and get scammed. So, I would rather have my lead gone for a day than get scammed. So, it is what it is. Let's see. Let's wrap this. Also, the change with monster rotation and how they aren't laid out like normal. I think they're bringing... Well, the change in the monster rotation, they kind of fucked up the other ones. And the other ones are messed up because they're only out for a day. If they would have just thrown them in for 2 days like everything else, sure, it would take longer for the rest of them to come around. But I don't know why they did it for a day. It just didn't make any sense. And I haven't really paid attention to the monsters enough to know if there's like a break. Is there a couple days where they don't have, like it's just the regular monsters? Because if that's the case, then there's a good window for the special stuff to happen. So maybe that could be indicative of it. But it's all, it's suspect, right? We don't know, and until it actually happens, we don't know. But we'll see. It's not going to make a world of difference to me if that's the case. But for I think it would be awesome because it would give the low to medium spenders another avenue to try to keep up. So, Aloha, you're selling gold. That was the only thing I didn't do this time. I didn't do the transfer, but I think I'm okay with gold. Yeah, I got 40 billion. I'm okay with gold for a little bit. So, I do need to work on some ore and wood. My food's not doing too bad, but gold's definitely doing good. So, yeah, you get a trustworthy dealer. Yeah, I've had, with RSS dealers, I've had people send me shit when I was asleep, and it was hours until after I got all my shit that I paid for it. Like, but I know me. And most of the people I deal with, they know me because they've dealt with me enough. And they know I'm good for it. I ain't never going to leave you stuck, right? That ain't me. That's just my personality. That's how I am. So, but if you don't know me from Joe Schmo in the wall, right? You know, you're taking a chance. It took you a while to get that shit. You're trying to make a profit on it. I get it. But you get paid after service is rendered. So that's just how it goes. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have had a long day. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to thank you for coming today. We've had some good times. We didn't really have any bad times, which means we're overdue for the next one. But we had times, and that's what matters. So, no matter where in the world you are, I want to say that I hope you have a good morning, a good evening, or a good afternoon. And until next time.